and welcome back to the channel. Today we have some Nightwish, and to everyone it was such a blast having the live stream with Henry last Friday where we just looked at different covers, and amongst that there was also different covers of Nightwish, and I can just only recommend you to check that stream out if you want to like discover some new music and you love covers. That is definitely fun. It was amazing, and thank you everyone who was a part of it. It was just a blast, really. And today we have a reaction from Nightwish, and it's a song that I clearly haven't reacted to yet, and also it's from a concert that maybe in the future me and Henry we would like to watch, because the first Nightwish reaction video was, or concert stream, was just so much fun, and we would like to have a blast with you again. So we have the week fantasy for today, and this is a request by my lovely patron Henning. And you know, I've been through quite a lot of Nightwish songs, and what keeps on impressing me with them is that they have this tendency to have their own sound but still create something very different. So I'm pretty excited to see how this will go and what they have for us now. And also I will pay attention to the lyrics, since the requested edition of the song is a lyric video. So let's dive into it. Here we go.
A storytelling breed we are. These stories given to us are filled with suffering, slavery, and the selfhood of a condescending ape. Every child is worth a better tale. Your lonely truth. Tribal poetry. Witchcraft filling your void. Lost for fantasy. Memocracy. Every child worthy of austerity.
Nice. Woo. That was just like awesome. Where to begin, you know? So I just instantly fell in love with the sound of this, you know, the instruments, the choices they made on that part, because the drums was just, you know, so like really tribal, and they also, you know, used that in the lyrics, and the music was just, you know, it just reflected each other so magnificently, and I think it suited them so well to add in those instruments. Also the, I don't know, the sitar, not a banjo, it had this sitar-like sound, and it was just absolutely beautiful, and I didn't like see it coming. So like I said before the reaction started, that is just so, you know, exciting to see what they do, because they have like infinite amounts of creativity that just makes their music, you know, come alive and evolve, and just they just keep it exciting and fun and artistic, and I just love that. I think it was just so nice just when I saw Flo, you know, come in, and her almost motherly, powerful, super feminine, robust energy, and, you know, the warmth and the solid stand that she has, and then the incredible voice. It's just a pleasure every time I see her get in on stage and just, you know, pull that off. I enjoyed it so much, and it was so nice to hear that Marco also came in and hit us with some of his great vocals. This was just a really, really nice song. The energy was high, I love the shifts, and also I thought that the lyrics were like pretty intense actually, and I just wanna, you know, share the note that kind of came with the suggestion of this song, because I think it's very interesting to, like, I didn't say it before the song because I basically think it's interesting to just, you know, take in whatever you have from the song and then, you know, see what maybe the thought behind the lyrics were and see if you captured it. So basically the lyrics, what I've told from my patron Henning, is that the song is actually about the Catholic Church, and it's kind of a critique of that kind of organization, so to speak, and, you know, their narrative, you know, the tale they share, and I think it's really, like, kind of somehow brave to go into that in terms of writing lyrics, because, you know, anything people identify with, if anybody like touch it or say anything about it, there can be like a lot of rage and hate and feelings of powerlessness that can kind of dodge back on people sharing their perspective if it doesn't match. So I think it's nice, and I think it's really great to see that, you know, when bands have something to say. I don't have anything against, like, just beautiful expression of emotions or just fun lyrics, or that everything has their own place and time. But also I really respect, you know, groups that really has a message with their music, and I feel like oftentimes, or at least from what I have seen, Nightwish really have some, you know, things on their minds, you know, things in their heart they want to share with the world. I think it's you know, again, they have a lot of layers and the level of creativity and way to, like, convert something they feel is an issue and basically convert it into a work of art and music that, you know, people can access all across the world. I think that's just very beautiful. Also, a little fun story. When I was in my local CrossFit club the other day, very local, after we have done the class and I'm like all sweaty and trying to catch my breath, then these two people come over to me and they're like, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? And I'm like, yes, I do. And they're like, oh, we saw your Nightwish live stream. And, you know, I was so surprised because, of course, there is like a lot of subscribers. I think we are almost 70,000 people. And of course, there is more views than subs. Not everybody is subscribing. But I was still surprised that, you know, somebody in my neighborhood, obviously, not only have seen me, but also appreciate Nightwish and actually saw that live stream. So I was just super excited, and we had such a nice chat about, you know, music and flow and Nightwish and, you know, just in general. And it was just a great way to meet someone. So I'm just happy. It's the second time like this within 2 weeks or something that I meet strangers in the public and they're like, hey, aren't you Sabina? And what I think is amazing is that we instantly talk about music and what we love, and people recommend stuff, and, you know, it just really it's just really a manifestation of my dream and hope with this channel, which is that we basically meet and, you know, create friendships around something that we love. That's, you know, basically what we need to connect. It's just one thing that we have in common. So that was just a fun little story. So thank you so much for recommending me this. It was a blast watching it, and I just love Nightwish, and I think this is definitely, personally, probably in my like top 5, which is good for Nightwish because I love a lot of their music, and, you know, really those primal rhythms really got to me. I just love that. Can't get enough of it. So I hope I will see you soon, and thank you so much for watching, and I love you. Bye.